What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday. We are back with another
Toy haul.
toy haul. Yes, sorry we were not here last week. There really just hasn't been anything we've been finding, huh? Just nothing really good out right now in stores for us. So we've been collecting Pokemon cards, haven't we?
Yep.
And this is not a Pokemon card channel, so unfortunately, we didn't have anything to open last week. But we do have some smaller things today, which is really cool. So if you guys are new, please like, comment, and subscribe. For all of you guys who are new, thank you. And for all of you guys who keep coming back, you guys are amazing. So yeah, like I said, it's just been kind of dry for us. There's not much really that I've been looking for. Mcfarlane is putting a bunch of stuff out, just not out yet. There's some new Marvel Legends, nothing really. So yeah, it's been kind of dry. So we did get a couple things though this past weekend, which I'm pretty excited about. And you can see there is some new Mcfarlanes, which we will go over. But first, we're gonna do Pokemon, which is really cool. So these, bam, these little battle figure packs. These are brand new for the holidays, as you can see. They do have 3 of these. The other one has, is it Charmander and Wooloo? Or is it, who's the other one with him? Yeah, we didn't grab it.
I don't know.
We didn't grab that one. So, found these guys at Walmart, and I just think they're pretty cool looking. So we are going to pop these open. These are not very articulated, so there's nothing crazy with these, but they are pretty cool to see. You know, Pikachu in a snowball, right? The wife just thinks I'm so dumb for getting all these, but oh my goodness, look at him in a snowball. How awesome. I love it. I love when they do Pokemon with clothes. I don't know why, I just do.
This isn't clothes.
Then what is it? Well,
snow.
Okay, yeah, he has snow, sorry, but bam, right behind him is Charmander with clothes on. So
it's a hat.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna beat you. So really cool. I'm not gonna beat you guys. We're not gonna beat our wife. So but really cool. So these are pretty cool. These were, what were these? These were like $7, right? They're not anything crazy. So we did pick up that set with Charmander and Pikachu because they're adorable. And then we did get this one, which is Eevee and Pikachu. And what are they dressed in? Clothes, everyone. So, and of course on the back of the box they show you all the other stuff you can get. Did we see these at Target? Maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. We've seen them at Walmart. There is a lot of stuff Black Friday already for Walmart. If you collect Pokemon cards, I will drop a picture of the best thing to get, which is, bam, this Pikachu Crown Zenith box is only $25. 7 packs in it. Really cool. A lot of cool full arts in that set. So we've actually been collecting that. But you better go look for them now because they are
out of time.
I'm saying right now, today. I can't get Eevee out of here because they're selling out pretty quick because it's a really good deal. So here we go. We've got Eevee with a bow on. Pretty cool.
Look at all those clothes.
All those what? The what?
All the clothes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, happy holidays, everyone, right? And then we've got Pikachu with a scarf and a hat on. So, boom. So, again, these were $7 at Walmart. There is another set. I do not remember who's in it. I'm pretty sure it's Pikachu and somebody else. But it's somebody that I was just like, who cares? So, we did not pick it up. But, boom, there's those 4. I love it. This one is probably my favorite. How awesome. So, we're pretty stoked about these. So, boom, these will just go into my little Pokemon collection. It's actually not little, but, you know. Oh!
Jeez.
Oh! Both Pikachus down. There we go. So, we did get one more of these, but this is not holiday themed, unfortunately. But we did get one of my favorite psychic Pokemon, which is who? It's Alakazam. My goodness.
Sorry.
Abracadabra, Alakazam. She is slowly getting into Pokemon, guys. I'm wearing her down. It is fantastic.
Hey, guess what? He has utensils.
Oh my goodness. I was like, I thought you meant me. I was like, I don't have utensils. She actually asked me today, guys, I wish there was a new Pokemon game coming out. think my mind just blew. It's crazy. So just slowly get them into it, you know, just like, hey, let's open this pack. Oh, you like cards now? Yeah, okay. Anyway, so we got Alakazam. I can't talk today. I'm pretty stoked because apparently he shoots this thing at you, so we get to shoot our wife, which is really cool. Deluxe action. Deluxe. Oh, it's rubber. Boom. So there is his scuffed up Psychic Blast. Probably Psy Wave or Psy Beam. Boom. And here is Alakazam, which is, again, one of my favorite psychic Pokemon. He is so cool, and Mega Alakazam is even better, floating in the air with more spoons, or utensils, like she says. Boom. Pretty dope, right? Isn't he so cool?
Be better with clothes.
Be better with clothes. He would be better with like a Santa hat. Wouldn't that be cool?
No.
I think so too. So it goes on his right spoon. Okay. I don't think that's right. Interesting. How in the world? Oh, it just goes like that. I don't think that's going to stay on very well. All right, here we go. Bam! Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. How cool is that, right? Yeah, I didn't think this thing was going to be rubber, honestly. But there he is with his Psychic Blast on. Looks pretty cool. That one was better. See? There we go. Where'd it go? Oh, it went into the target bag.
In the bag.
So cool. So, I mean, other than that, he doesn't move at all. That's one thing I hate when they do these, like, whatever they call them. Like, they have, I don't know, whatever they call them. But, yeah, they don't end up moving. But this Alakazam does look pretty cool, so I'm pretty stoked for this. So, this was also at Walmart. I believe you can find these at Target. And there we go. Oh, now he's too top heavy. So there is the little Pokemon collection we got this week. So, boom. So, yeah, pretty light day. Only other things we got are these Mcfarlanes from Aquaman. What is it called? The Lost Kingdom.
And The Lost Kingdom.
The Lost Kingdom. Okay. So, The Lost Kingdom Aquaman. So, when this came out, I'm not a big Aquaman fan. The wife's not a big Aquaman fan. Like, it's cool. We'll probably watch it. We won't go see it. But I do really like Black Manta. And we'll start with this guy. Bam! This guy looked pretty cool. King Kordax. You were messing me up earlier. We were messing with his name. So we found these at Target, and they actually were only $15, which was really, really cool. So I decided to pick these two up. We did see the Black Suit Aquaman. We saw the regular Aquaman. Whoever else is in this wave. Do you remember who else is in this? I don't know. There's like 12 Aquamans and some other stuff. But these were the two I wanted. This guy, to me, looks like Swamp Thing, which is kind of cool. So I thought he looked pretty cool. So I told her when these went up for pre-order, like, hey, if we find these, maybe I'll grab them. And $15? Yes, ma'am. Right?
He didn't know they were 15 until he rang them up. So
True.
He was buying them regardless.
True. But guess what? They rang up for 15. So, my goodness. There's the card.
I didn't really like the card.
Well, the card's boring. It's like they didn't show anything from the movie yet, which I get. They're like, oh, spoilers, but like...
Yeah, but it looks just funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it does, but that's okay. But, ooh, this dude looks pretty cool.
He has a cape.
In the water.
Ooh.
Yeah, how about that, right?
That's how he drowns.
No capes. You know what that's from?
The Incredibles.
There you go.
Duh.
All right, so here is his staff, which is, again, it's bent. I do like that it's black. That's pretty cool, but it just kind of looks like Aquaman's a little bit. And actually, why does Black Manta come with the same exact staff?
He doesn't come with one.
Well, then why is he holding one in the picture?
Well, it doesn't have one.
Oh, well, show the folks.
Oh, sorry.
He's holding this staff in the picture. So, spoiler alert!
He takes it.
From King Kordax. Boom. I don't know who this guy is. He's obviously part of Aquaman. He's obviously a king under the sea.
What? He's part of Aquaman?
Maybe he knows Ariel. Or Ursula. Maybe. You know? But I did think he looked pretty cool. So. We did see Supergirl at Target. We've seen a lot of the new Platinums. We've seen Sinestro, Superman, all those. And I don't know, Hawkman. I just haven't been really, like, all that excited for a lot of the Mcfarlane stuff that's been coming out. He has put some other stuff up for pre-order, which I'm super excited about. The Carrot guy, what is it? Captain Carrot. Oh my goodness, looks fantastic. The Superman with Crypto looks good, and the Green Lantern Batman, that looks good. So I do have those pre-ordered. Do have some other things pre-ordered. He came out with Wave 3 of Demon Slayer, which has Rengoku, Inosuke, and another Tanjiro. We do have those coming as well, but I mean, really just not crazy lot for me to get lately. So, crazy a lot for me, right? Guess what? His mouth doesn't open, Allie. He looks kind of cool. He kind of looks like Davy Jones. Let's see if his cape will just hold him up. Oh no, Alakazam. Boom. So there he is. King Kordax? Kordax. He does look cool. I do really like, the texture on him looks really cool. You can definitely tell, like there's some coral reef going on up here. Looks pretty dope. He just looks like Swamp Thing to me, though. Like there's not... Maybe add some color in there. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But he's tall. I do like him. The cape's pretty cool. I like the bottom of the cape a lot. Just kind of how that's like really tattered because it's probably been moldy and wet,
Well, it's seaweed.
Yeah, so it's moldy and wet. Exactly. So, boom. The head sculpt is really cool, though. This is pretty dope up here. I do really, really like that. Texture on him is pretty cool. Again, I don't know who he is. I haven't seen the movie because the movie's not out yet. So this is just kind of one that I was like, he looks pretty cool, and I feel like I could just throw him in with some villains, and he would look dope. So as far as his cape, it's pretty thin, but like it stops right there. It's pretty tight up there, so kind of a bummer there. As far as his articulation, he is going to be, thought he was going to be a little bit more limited there because of this little skirt going on. Man, do you see how nice this is to just, like, I can't do this with Batman Animated Series stuff. Snap, right? So, boom, toe joint, really good. So, he actually does have some good, like, mobility in his legs, and I really thought he was going to be restricted with these. This moves pretty well, but these side pieces are pretty tight, but that doesn't really restrict him too bad. His arms, not really restricted, but like he can't go out farther because this piece is like a shoulder pad on there. So like that's as far out as I can go, but he does have a good bend there. He does have the bicep swivel, it's just super small. You obviously have a closed fist, and then you have this open fist to obviously do that. Every villain does that. That's pretty much every villain in my display. His head... so that back piece is not attached, which is kind of cool, but like you can't do much with his head here. I really wish his jaw would open. That would have been really cool, really easy thing they could have done, but of course not. So, and as far as ab crunch, I mean, not much. You could tell, though, by that. So, he is pretty cool. I do like how he looks. I'm actually pretty satisfied with this thing, especially for $15 for how big he is. It does look pretty cool, but let's go ahead and throw his staff in his hand. I can't get it in his hand because it's too tight. There we go. Oh, messing up his wrist. He does not like to hold this staff very well, but And there he is with the staff kind of in his hand. It's kind of fallen out of his hand again.
Looks like he has saggy boobs.
It's a coral reef, Allie. My goodness. Saggy boobs. Okay. King Kordax the Sag. So, there it is. I think he's pretty cool, actually. He's pretty dope. I mean, $15, I'm not going to complain. I do really wish that jaw would open. That would have been fantastic. But, bam, there he is. King Kordax from Aquaman. And the Lost Kingdom.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So, we do have one more from this wave, and it is Black Manta. Now, I love me some Black Manta. I do have the old DC Multiverse Mattel one. I've got the 2 new ones that he has come out with.
This one looks boring.
This one does look boring. This one looks
flat.
like one of the older Multiverse ones.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, this is movie, so he kind of looks like this in the movie, I guess. But boom. But as you can see, he's holding this staff. So
it's a trident.
It's a trident. Okay, the trident. Sorry, the trident, guys. Okay, I like how you said that now.
I
said
know why.
staff like 8 times. So boom. So there he is. He does not come with the trident or this little sea creature here. Yeah, it looks like a robot.
It's so he doesn't. Drone.
You want to do the unboxing up here? Yeah, it probably is a drone. So, yeah, he doesn't come with any of that, but I do like Black Manta. Black Manta is one of, like, if I'm going to grab a figure from Aquaman, it's going to be Black Manta. Like, just not a huge Aquaman fan. If you've watched our channel, I love me some Batman, love me some villains, but Aquaman, The Flash, Green Lantern, a lot of them, like, I just, why did he do that? Because of the boosters? I don't understand Mcfarlane at all.
He comes with a stand?
With a flight stand.
That's so...
It's ridiculous. That,
Black Manta can come with one, but not Superman.
Or Martian Manhunter, or Green Lantern, or, I mean, the list goes on. How many Superman do I have up there just standing, all boring looking, right? So, again, there's the card with nothing you get in the box, but that's okay. Yeah, I honestly didn't look close enough to realize that he came with a stand. Like, I'm not disappointed that he comes with a stand. Like the wife said, I don't understand who he gives a stand to and who he doesn't give a stand to. I don't understand. So there you go. Get it? Get it? So there he is. So, only thing I think of is because he comes with these rocket boosters, which... Okay. Cool. So, here are these rocket boosters.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty dope there. But then that's all he comes with. He don't come with a sword. He don't come with the trident. Which is interesting, because usually Aquaman comes with, like, a sword or that thing on his wrist, but... Maybe this Aquaman, Black Manta in this movie doesn't do anything.
Maybe.
You know, he's pretty dope, though. I like the texture on him a lot, actually. He needs a weapon, though. He definitely needs that thing coming out of his wrist, you know? But... Stand for me... Pretty heavy for how, like, not huge he is. He does not want to stand, though. He's kind of top heavy. Just gotta fix these legs. There he is. I kind of do like him. If you touch him, like, feel his... Kind of interesting, right? The texture. I do like his helmet. His helmet looks cool. It definitely, like I said, reminds me of the old, I think it was DC Icons one that they had, which with the silver helmet. This one looks better than that. I do kind of like how bulky he is. Like, he looks, you know, like his arms have got some muscle there. His legs got some muscle there. Then you can see the back of his helmet. A little different than we've seen before. And then, obviously, I believe the boosters go in there. But it is kind of a plain Jane figure, you know, just black on the back, or dark blue, whatever you want to call it. Kind of interesting, the hands he gave him, because like he's not holding anything. Like for me, is if you gave him a flight stand, this is one of my biggest complaints with Superman, is like you give him a flight stand, but you don't give him flight hands. You give Black Manta a flight stand with trigger fingers, but no weapons. Like, I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. But he looks good. I actually do like him. So I did notice, so as far as, I mean, look at this, man. Like, he's going to be not restricted anywhere, which is cool. His legs are great. He's got the toe joint there. Let's see his ab crunch. He's got pretty decent for McFarlane. He does have that butterfly joint in there that he puts in the Build-A-Figures, so his arms are pretty good. Now, I have complained about those. Some of the figures they're really good on, some of them they are not. It depends. This one's pretty good. As you can see, he is not very restricted at all. I really think he should have had this piece come out. That would have been really, really cool. As far as his head, he is going to be restricted because these are obviously attached, but you can kind of go up. You can kind of go to the sides. I can see these popping off pretty easily though. But there he is. Let's throw, what am I doing?
Go into
his shoes.
Jetpack, dude.
I'm just used to them going into the shoes, you know. So there is the boosters in the... There is the boosters in the back of the jetpack.
You put them in wrong.
Okay, cool, dude. I don't care. So, I mean, yeah, like, this is cool. Like, I do like this, but, like, these hands are going to annoy me. Like, if I want him to be in a flight, these hands are just not the best hands for this, you know? Like... You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how I do his hands, that's not the right hands you want when he's, or give him a weapon so he's like going somewhere with it. It's okay. I'm probably, these don't stand very well, FYI. I'm probably not going to use the flight stand. Jeez. Flight stand for him, because I just, I don't, dude, these things are, yeah. I just don't, I don't know. It just, to me, I don't think with what you gave him here, he needs a flight stand. So I will use this flight stand for another Superman, though. So that's kind of cool. So there you go. So there is Black Manta and King Kordax. As you can see, the height-wise, King Kordax is a little bit bigger. I do really like this figure, and I do like how the Black Manta looks. Again, the Black Manta needed to come with weapons for me, and again, I don't really understand why I do get why he got a flight stand, because he has a jetpack on, but I don't, because you didn't give him good hands to do anything with. And I have a hair in my jetpack now. It's dog hair. It's not my hair. So we've got that. We've got Alakazam, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, we've got the little Pokemon Christmas guys, which are pretty dope as well. So, like I said, it's been pretty dry around here. It's not even really around here. We just haven't really, there's not really anything out that we really, really wanted. I am kind of waiting for Black Friday to see what kind of deals there are. There is the new NECA TMNT, oh my god, Professor Perry 2-pack coming out on Black Friday. Super awesome with the orange jumpsuit and then his scientist outfit. Definitely will be getting that. Waiting for some SH Figure Arts anime stuff to go on sale for Black Friday. That should be really cool as well. So, yeah, I mean, it's just... you just don't get it, do you? Right? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, you guys are probably like, what is he talking about? But yeah, so that's kind of what we got this week. We will be off this week, a couple days, which would be cool. So I am gonna try to kind of fix up my Power Ranger section so I can finally do this room tour. Not guaranteeing this because I still don't know what I'm going to do. I'm pretty much out of room, guys. It's either the next step is to just pack even more stuff away, which I really don't want to do, or just, I don't know. Do you know? Mm-hmm. You don't know either. And yeah, the wife's room tour 2030, like we said, not anytime soon. Yeah, so hopefully maybe we'll do a video either Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see how we're feeling. But yeah, if we don't see you guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family, eat some good food. You know, Thanksgiving's a great time. I love me some Thanksgiving. For us, you know, we are not by any family, so it is just us two. But, you know, we make it work. We go home here and there and see people, but it's nice to just kind of, just me and you this week, this year, right? Yeah, just me, you, and Pikachu. Yeah, so, yeah, so hope you guys have a fantastic week. Follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. I haven't been posting there very much either because this is what we got. Like, it's not that I just haven't been posting. We just haven't been buying anything besides Pokemon cards. So, yeah, and have a fantastic rest of your day. Have a fantastic week. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And as always, collectors never stop collecting.